Hi guys, today we are going to be making a chocolate pudding. So here I have some cooking chocolate, Couverture, that is cooking chocolate that you can use for making a chocolate cake. So we're going to be using this cooking chocolate. Then we are going to use some almonds. These are chopped almonds. We're going to put them into the chocolate pudding for that extra taste. Oh yeah. And then here we have some food starch. We're going to be mixing this with water. Not with water, we're going to be mixing this food starch with milk and 1 egg. And after the milk is hot, with the Couverture chocolate in it, we're going to add this to thicken up the mixture. So I will be using this homogenized milk to cook to make the chocolate pudding. So let's get to it. And we forgot some sugar. We're going to be adding a little bit of a sugar too, for that extra sweetness. So let's get the pot on the stove, and I am the pit master. Oh yeah. So here is the pot. We're going to add half of this into the pot. So let's add it in. Let's go on it. And we're going to keep the rest because we are going to be needing this later on for the starch. Let's close this back up. Now I have been unpacking the chocolate here. We're going to take two pieces of cooking chocolate into the milk. There it is, the cooking chocolate, 2 pieces of this in here. And now we are going to add in some of that sugar. Going to add in 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Let's close this up and put the heat up to, let's say, 6. We want to be cooking this very, very slowly. So the chocolate is going to melt in the milk. So I'm going to show you guys. Here is our milk. Here is our chocolate, which is going to be melting in the milk. And as you have already seen, I have added the sugar also. We are going to bring this slowly to the boil. Now over here in the bowl we are going to get ready the starch, because that is going to be our thickening process to thicken up the chocolate pudding later on. So let's put some starch here into the bowl. Not too much. That should be enough. And now we are going to add the rest of this milk into the starch. And the egg. We have an egg here. We're going to add this egg into the bowl. Just like so. And now we are going to take a whisk and mix this together. I think we are going to have to switch bowls. We're going to get a bigger bowl. Now we want to mix this up bubble free. We're going to add in the rest of that milk. And here, and here. This is the starch we have mixed with milk and egg. The milk is coming up to a boil with all the chocolate in it. And we're going to make some chocolate pudding. Yeah. The chocolate looks like that now. I'm going to let that come up to the boil a little bit more. So the milk is going to be pulling up from the pot. And then I'm going to lower the heat and I'm going to add in the starch. This is almost simmering hot now. Now, as you can see here, the chocolate has been thickened. It's thick like chocolate pudding. That is the consistency that we want. And now I'm going to fill this into a bowl. So let's get at it. Let's get filling. So we're going to be using this deep bowl to fill our chocolate pudding in. We'll be using this pot to put this bowl in here, like so. So it's nice and stable when we are going to be pouring our chocolate pudding into that bowl. So let's get at it. Let's get pouring. Now this is the consistency you're looking for. And as you can see, no burning residue in the pot. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to be adding some almonds to this in a second. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. This will stop the chocolate pudding from taking the skin. So there will be no skin on top of the chocolate pudding when you have sprinkled sugar over the top of your chocolate pudding. And now let's add the almonds. This is for good taste and good measure. So let's sprinkle the almonds over it. That's enough. These are the almonds. Let's put the camera back up here. Let's close up the almonds. We're finished. Put them back in the cupboard where they belong. So I hope you have liked the video. I'm going to do some cleaning up. Yeah. And this is our chocolate pudding. Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. Our finished product chocolate pudding. Yeah. Bye bye.